You guys, when the person on top keep readjusting, so you can have a realistic idea of what happens. But pay attention, because when you're actually trying to apply that live against someone giving his best to defend, that is what will happen. So, and this is my favorite sweep. It's probably my strongest attack in the close guard. It's the one that if I'm fighting against somebody with very good on top, that is my strongest attack in the my very best in close guard. So the move to get people's back, it works in two ways, two stages. First, I need to get I need to break his grip off my gi, so I can manipulate his arm. So I need to have 2 in 1. Usually I hold the gi. And then I pull the person close to me with his arm across, and then I reach his armpit and I turn my hip sideways. This is the first stage of the attack. Usually I either hold the armpit, or if I can, I loosen up the gi and I feed to my hand behind. I find this is stronger. I can feel stronger here, and it helps me more to get people's back. So this is stage 1. The second stage of this position to get his back, I need to come off from underneath him. That's a big challenge. If he's not reacting, it's very easy. I push my body back, I get into my elbow, it's over. Every single time, I got to this position with someone with my elbow on the floor, they cannot stop your movement. Because if I keep the grip tight, there is no space for him to recover his arm. And now all I need to do is to slide off from underneath him. And then I'm in his back. This movement is very simple, but after the elbow is on the floor, it's over. So it's a huge challenge to go from underneath him, holding the armpit or the lapel, whichever way, to this simple movement. Is extremely difficult with someone defending, because if he's experienced enough, he's not going to let me come off from underneath him to this position, because he knows it's over. He will try his best to stay on top of you. So if every time I try to move out, he will follow you. That's a huge challenge, is to go from being underneath him to get to my elbow. It's a massive challenge. So you have to get used to this position, to take your time here. With that grip, my arm is tight. It's not loose. I'm pulling him to me. So our body is getting squashed, not too much. I'm not spending all my energy pulling, but I'm getting as tight as I can. My body, I'm pulling him to my body. So we are very close. So he won't have the space to pull the arm out. Second, I cannot be flat on the floor, because the arm slide out very easy. So the moment that I push his arm out, my hips turn sideways. I'm constantly on my side, feed the lapel, and then he will constantly adjust his body to be over mine. Now look, his body's, and he will adjust that as many times as he has to. That's why it's so difficult to get people's back, to come off from underneath. Sometimes they grab the collar, they hold for dear life. And if I'm trying to push my body back, look, it's hard. The thing is, regardless of how much he pushed me, I'm straightening my body, look, and my hips are going forward and my head are going back. The moment that I move away from him, he cannot pull me back. That's the thing, especially when they hold your gi. He can hold me here, but every inch I go back, he cannot pull me back. And I just keep the pressure in. My leg is pushing. See, I'm getting away from him. Then I'm on my elbow. Then it's over. Use his lower back as a support and just try to mount on his back. Straight into my knees, hooks in, you get the back. Now it's very important you come off him slowly. it will never happen in one big move. It's extremely difficult. You have to push yourself away, and then when he holds you, you just maintain the pressure and you go step, a small step, and then you get his back.